Miss Gracie Jones, as she was known, went to heaven the other day. Her friends had gone before her, her family had moved away. The paper mentioned loving wife and friend and mother too, but it didn't seem to matter. It seemed that no one knew. The church had paid for Gracie, but the parlor room was bare. She laid asleep in silence, as if no one had seemed to care. At 8 o'clock there was a knock. A young man of 24, he said, "I've come to visit Gracie, as I'd done 10 years before." We had a strange relationship, it was hard to understand. She loved me like a grandson, I was only a handyman. I'd do her lawn and trim her yard 3 hours every week, for $1 for the work I'd done and $4 for the company. Where are all the visitors for this great friend of mine? Have they all gone far away and left you here behind? I've come 100 miles just to find you here alone. I guess it hasn't changed, it's all the same as it was 10 years ago. He said a prayer and shed a tear, and as he reached the door, he heard these words from Gracie that he'd heard 10 years before. You'll never know just what it means when you come and visit me, when this big old house is empty and you keep me company. I thank you for the time you've spent and the joy you've given me. Here's $1 for the work you've done and $4 for the company. It's been about just 2 years now, and she calls this place her home. There's an oak tree in the center and flowers all around. And Gracie's never lonely, at least 3 hours every week, 'cause she has the same old visitor to keep her company. And sometimes in the evenings when he turns to walk away, he'll find a new 5 in his pocket, and he'll hear old Gracie say, "You never know just what it means when you come and visit me, when this big old place is empty and you keep me company. I thank you for the time you've spent and the joy you've given me. Here's $1 for the work you've done and $4 for the company. Here's $1 for the work you've done and $4 for the company."